Hey guys, welcome back to another Swiss01 video, and today we are back in Steam to check out another very bad flight simulator, kind of as always. Now actually a few months ago I reviewed a flight simulator called Flight Unlimited 2018. No, it was actually called 2K18. Who the hell names their flight simulator that? But that's a whole nother story. And a lot of people asked me whether I could review another flight simulator of that same developer called Flight Unlimited Las Vegas. Now that game is slightly older. It came out in 2015. So yeah, obviously this won't be better than 2018, obviously. Now I'm checking in with the reviews. No, this doesn't look good. Mostly negative. 24% of the 25 user reviews for this game are positive. That doesn't seem like a good rating, does it? Anything else? Flight Unlimited Vegas is a pretty cool game, especially if you're tired of X-Plane. We played it well before it received a bunch of update and had a bunch of fun. How can you get tired of X-Plane and then switch to this simulator? I'm completely confused. Wait, New York Times? Oh my goodness. The game has some great looking 3D graphics. Yeah, as you can see, we have a very good 3D graphics. Look at those great 3D graphics. Let's check them out. You can call a copy of this game your own by paying €3 on the Steam store. Is it worth it? Probably not, but we'll see. Now we are greeted with this kind of menu, which is always a warning sign, by the way, especially when it comes to flight simulators. And also these resolutions are super weird. 1650 by 1050. Why? Let's just hope that we can find a suitable resolution for this video, because that's always a challenge, actually. Now, actually, this flight simulator does not support a 16:9 resolution, which is super weird. But let's just check it out, shall we? Okay, so we got missions, which I hate. I hate missions. Like, why? Free flight, which is okay. Settings? Yeah, let's set our graphics to standard, because we want to lose the most brain cells possible, right? Okay, input settings, touch, keyboard, and mouse. I wonder what they mean by touch. I mean, this MacBook doesn't have a touch screen. Oh god. Let's just find out, shall we? Let's just press free flight. Oh jeez. Okay, we have a very ugly font here, by the way. So we can now choose our plane. This is a Cessna 172 for $375,000. That is a bit too much for a Cessna. Oh wait, that's not even a Cessna. That's a Lancer H5 with winglets. Very disturbing. Let's move on to another airplane. Challenger Learjet. That is a weird configuration. Now, Bombardier is actually the plane that produces both the Challenger planes and the Learjet planes, and they are both totally different. 19 million. That's maybe a bit much for a small Learjet like this, but yeah. Okay, a Douglas DC-3. This is probably the only properly named airplane in this F-18. Oh god, we have military planes. That doesn't look like a very big selection of airplanes. Let's just jump in with the Challenger Learjet. Select. Oh no. Keyboard controls. Okay, whatever. Oh, this looks so bad. We don't have the whole world available to fly. Let's just take off, shall we? This is our thrust lever. Oh Jesus. Okay, so we have keyboard. Yeah, realistic as always. I mean, what were my expectations? Now, I didn't expect anything else, to be quite honest, but... Oh wait, is that a Cessna 172 cockpit? And we have... Oh, that escalated quite quickly. I don't know what happened there, but let's just restart the flight. Okay, so we have a Cessna 172 cockpit in a Learjet or Challenger, whatever plane. Let's just take off first without crashing. Now, I'm very terrified by these on-screen controls because these are not usable. Okay, flaps. This is just a normal lever without any numbers on it, so I don't know what degrees of flaps I'm setting, but okay, I'll take it. This is our airspeed indicator, which is in miles per hour, which I'm very terrified by. We are in the air, and the keyboard controls are very realistic, as I thought. Now, obviously, we have a very detailed view of Las Vegas. Man, this is more realistic than real life. Now, I do actually kind of wonder how much this game was back in 2015. And actually, Flight Unlimited 2018 was like $20 back then. Oh, let's not strike any buildings. Oh, that is close. So unrealistic. I'm pretty sure this sim was also that overpriced back in 2015. Look at those nice 3D models that the New York Times was talking about. Oof, okay. We have just gone loop mode. That's interesting. As physics don't really exist in this sim, we can just simply perform a loop, right? Now, the problem is I cannot control the camera, which kind of reminds me of FSX. Okay, so... Oh, Jesus Christ. Huh, okay. Yeah, as you can see, this was just a regular Ryanair landing. Now, is that really just it? Do we really just have the city of Las Vegas here? Is that all? By the way, these 3D buildings look worse than X-Plane freeware add-ons from 2010. Okay, alright. At least buildings are solid objects here. You have crashed. Well, I didn't notice. Okay, yeah, I give this flight simulator a 2 out of 20 by far. Actually deserves a 0, but, you know, we don't want to be too harsh, right? Now, let's try the DC-3. Again, the only properly named aircraft in this flight simulator. Maybe this is a bit better, right? You know, if the name is alright, maybe the airplane is alright. Or maybe not. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, let's take a look at the cockpit, and it says Cessna 172 again. Very good. Let's just take off, shall we? I haven't noticed so far that there are actually no airport buildings. Who the hell developed this? There are genuinely no airport buildings. Okay, no, never mind, there are. But what the hell is this? Is that snow in Las Vegas? I don't get it. This is just a very bad flight simulator. Pretty much as bad as expected. You know, this is why I always keep my expectations low. I even keep my expectations low on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 because we may never know. Maybe it's gonna be an arcade game, so you should always keep your expectations low. Let's actually land on a highway. I mean, what do we have to lose, right? I mean, we have brain cells to lose, but I think we have already lost 80% of them, so those other 20% don't really make a difference, right? Now let's actually land. It was actually quite a smooth landing. I don't know why that was a crash. I mean, you suck. And also, did you notice how the trucks were like 20 times bigger than the airplane? I gotta say, every iOS, every Android game is better than this. Even Doodle Jump has more quality than this one. Probably even Angry Birds is a better flight simulator than this one, even though in those you lose a lot of brain cells as well. Oof, that was a tail strike, but that didn't count as a crash. Interesting. Was it trying to kind of simulate a stall or something? I don't know what was just going on. This is just a very depressing flight simulator. Maybe the fighter jets are good. Yeah, no, they're not. They're definitely not. F-18 or A-10? Obviously, we're gonna choose the A-10 because the A-10 it's the A-10. I mean, why not? No, let's go. Let's see if this also has a Cessna cockpit, and it does. Yes, it does indeed. Yeah. Can you please take off as well? That would be really appreciated. Can you see how this airplane in the heading indicator is kind of off-center? Okay, so this is the A-10. Let's put gear up. Wait, what? Graphics are on Ultra right now. Let's set them to standard. Oh god, it's even worse. Oh my god, the sound is so bad. What the hell is going on? Just imagine you have a computer that is not able to run this kind of simulator. I mean, isn't that a disgrace for your whole family? And we have crashed again. Oh, that's a mess. That is definitely a mess. Can we go home now? That would be really appreciated. Now let's try the only reasonable jet again, the Learjet Challenger. Oh no, other way around. Oh no, what is it doing? Yeah, this is a really bad flight simulator, but you know what is better? My Instagram. You should follow me. I'm trying to get the side shot of the plane for the thumbnail, but it just doesn't want to. Cannot change the camera angle or anything like that. Oh, now I can. What is this plane even doing at this point? Actually, the crash animations are the only thing that's kind of good about this flight simulator. Yeah, that's really true. Are there actually aircraft on the ground? Let's check them out. This is completely out of control for some reason. Oh, I think we got control back. Oh, that sound is totally ugly. I don't know how the sound can be ugly. Did you just see that? That was just that was a very good demonstration of the physics. Yes, 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 yes. We're coming in for a good landing as always. How does this plane... That was a perfect landing. So thank you guys for watching today's video, and I'll see you tomorrow. As always, good night.